Okie dokie, here we go with another video for today. This is King Kahuna here. Today we bring you a Plankerton Storm Shield Defense. Not really so much a tutorial as it is a complete build actually of a home base that was not finished and completely destroyed, and the Twitch follower wanted to finish his Plankerton Storm Shield Defenses, and so that's what we do here. The purpose for this video is to demonstrate that it doesn't take a lot of builds in order to successfully complete a storm shield defense. We use all tier 1 metal, we use very few traps, and we successfully finish off his Plankerton home base. We ask that if you enjoy these videos, please share the videos with your friends. We ask that you like them, and please consider subscribing to our channel if you enjoy this content. Alright, and with that, let's get on to the build. Before we do that, let's look at the trap schematics that we're going to use for today. We're going to use a few broadsides, and here are the trap rolls. We're going to use a few tire traps, and there are the trap rolls. We're going to use a few wall darts, and there are the trap rolls. And we're going to use a few wooden floor spikes and the trap rolls for that. And we're going to use let's see here, this anti-air trap. Basically, oh, and I do think we're going to use 1 or 2 gas traps, and so here's the rolls for the gas traps. This basically is all the traps that we use here in this build, and of course there's a ceiling electric field. That's it. I don't know how many structures this is. I didn't count. We were just in, a mindset of just finishing up his Plankerton Storm Shield Defense, and I believe he was at Storm Shield Defense 6, and so we did 7, 8, 9, and 10. And with that, let's get on with the build. Okay, well this won't take too long really anyway, so let me get the right tools out and then we'll get busy, okay? Let me see which amps you have placed. Don't place any amps. Oh, you've already got them all placed. Or do you need to place one more? No, you need to replace one more. Come here, follow me. We're going to place an amp right over here. I'm kind of glad we got here. He might not be at a place to place an amp yet, but he is definitely early enough to not place the wrong one.
Because you not place flex amp, that gets hit by 3 different sides.
Yeah, you want to place this amp right here next. You can place it now. Go ahead. Can you place it now or no? No, you need to do another storm shield.
This is the one you want to place, okay? So remember that.
Alrighty, so we're going to, don't start it up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get some builds out here, and then we're going to run it up. Let's see, start right here. I'm gonna do something really simple. We don't need a lot. No worries. You got plenty of time, bro. So for those of you watching on Twitch, if you need help with your storm shield defenses, I'll be glad to help you. My niche really is storm shield defense builds and endurance builds. We're just going to help this guy get caught up. It looks like he destroyed his whole base without finishing it yet. And so I'll come in and do this. I'll be happy to help. These are his traps. Do with this whatever he wants afterwards. Oops. Dang it. You keep them, bro. I don't need that. Too much. Did you craft all those, or did you just get them off somebody?
That wasn't me.
Oh.
That was him.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro. You keep them. I've got more mats than I know what to do with. I appreciate the thought, though.
Something that would suspect that, but I don't want to, because it looks like you put a lot of materials into that schematic. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth.
I appreciate the thought, though. Really, I do. I can craft every weapon in the game, so and I don't really need the mats, but you're very kind to offer. Out here. Just doing something really simple. This is by no means a guide at all. Patrick, do you have editing abilities on my Twitch page? Or no?
What was that?
Do you have the ability to edit on my Twitch?
The messages or?
No, like the stream name, for example. Let me see if I can do it from my phone. Oh, I know how I can do it. I'll do it right now. Hang on. I just want to update the people that are watching online what it is that we're doing.
I don't think I can unless I miss something. I can do everything in the chat though.
Well, if you don't do all of your SSDs, then you don't get the full credit for running an endurance. You won't get none of the rewards, none, zero, absolutely none. Plus, you'll win tickets. You'll be rewarded tickets. You won't win anything. You'll get tickets or candy or whatever it is that you can use for llamas and other kind of things. But the most important reason is you cannot farm perk ups or gold or anything like that in a Plankerton Endurance unless you've finished. So it's important to finish, actually. The rewards for Endurance are well worth the time. I'll tell you that right now. They just are. They're very much worth time and the effort to do them. And as you can see, I've already almost finished building out every amp you've got up to now. A lot of people overthink this. It's really not any sense in overthinking it and overbuilding it. If this were twine, you know, or something like that, I can understand it, but it's not. We're just using simple things here. That's a good question. Actually, it is a really very good question. Why worry about it? You can't really get the maximum potential out of the game. So exactly how hard is Twine Endurance? Well, let me tell you exactly how hard it is. If Epic would ever keep their hands off of changing it, it's hard to begin with. But it's especially hard when Epic gets butthurt because people are winning their quote unwinnable game, do all kinds of stupid nonsense, try to prevent people from winning. So there's that part. Every time there's an update, every single solitary time there's an update, you have to go back behind Epic to make sure that whatever builds you have is going to work. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is Twine Endurance? Especially for the person that doesn't really know what to expect or what's going to go on, I'd say it's a 15. Did that answer your question? All right, I think we have one more, two more to build out. This one's easy. Right, that one's done. I think we have one more. One more and then we can run it, okay? I will put an alert, giveaway alert. I will post a giveaway alert 30 minutes before I do the giveaway. Alright, I got one more side here, and then this will be ready to run. Oh boy. Alright, we're almost ready, bro. Put down some ball darts, and we'll be ready to run this thing. Only knocking the environment that's in my way. Other than that, I'm just leaving it all undisturbed, okay? Ready. Go ahead and run it if you like.
Here we go. Shield power increasing. Prepare for an attack from the north.
No, this is absolutely not an endurance build, bro. No, I wish. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not anything any close to it. But that's also a good question, because there's a big misnomer about different types of builds. So, a Storm Shield defense build does not work very effectively for endurance. In fact, they don't work really at all. They're two totally different building styles. When you are running for Storm Shield defenses, you have elimination rounds and you have time limited rounds. And so one of the strategies implemented in an endurance build is just sort of stalling stalling the clock to run out. And if you're doing a stalling just to run the clock out, or a storm shield defense build, and it's actually an elimination round, then that thing could last forever and ever and ever. So that's one thing. Two, I just use basic mission traps. For here, you know, the same kind of traps everybody else is using all around everywhere. And so that's basically all this is just, you know, just generic mission traps. And so they don't work at all for endurance builds. They have to be completely perked for lasting 30 waves. So the long answer to your question is no. Now there are some good Plankerton endurance builds out there on YouTube you can follow. The most recent one that you can do is from Fireburn 045. I'll type his name in chat. However, just a full disclaimer about that particular tutorial that he did. This whole thing was not really can he build an endurance build so much as he had a challenge, he had a bet with somebody that he could build an endurance build with the least amount of structures. And so his entire Plankerton endurance build might be 500 structures. I mean, if it's 500, I would be very, very surprised. Just keep that in mind when you go after it. If you do choose his tutorial, it needs some adding to, especially with the recent updates. There have been changes to how the Husks AI works, so you would definitely need to make some changes to make it work. But also, more importantly, in my opinion, whether it's Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny Valley, or Twine, either one, you need to use endurance quality traps. I was showing Patrick yesterday. His name is Nice Health. He's on with us right now. I was showing him yesterday my Plankerton build and the different kind of they're getting around the edge here. The different kind of endurance quality traps that are used. And so if you can use endurance quality traps, then you have a better opportunity for success. And so no, this is absolutely not an endurance build. Another thing about people that want to have, hey Splash, what's up buddy? Another thing about people that want endurance home bases, you definitely have my attention. That's really one of my favorite things to do. It's a challenge every time, but the biggest problem for people is that they don't have the trap durability survivors in their squad that they need in order to run an endurance home base. Let me show you, if you watch on Twitch, I'll pull it up when we go to the next app. If you look on Twitch, I'm going to go to my survivor bonuses and show you what I mean by that. But you need a survivor squad with a lot of trap durability survivors. You need a big bonus. You just do. And the reason is because even with endurance quality traps, if you don't have a good survivor squad, a trap durability survivor squad, then you're going to wind up replacing traps in the middle of it. So here I am, I'm Fragment Flurry Jess, I'm just an Outlander, and my trap durability bonus is 252%. Think about that for a minute. 252%. So if a trap's normal durability is say 100, then, and that's high, I'm just using that example just for making easy math, then my trap durability survivors are going to have 350 durability on them. They ain't never going to wear out. So it's important to build the correct trap durability squad. And I did a YouTube video on survivor squads about a month ago. I think it's probably 12 minutes or 15 minutes long. You might want to check out, and I go into detail about how to properly build a survivor squad. Of course, you know, as with everything with this game, keep in mind that everybody's opinions and everybody's gameplay is different. So how you want to put together your survivor squads or your hero loadouts or whatever it happens to be is going to be based upon your gameplay. My gameplay mostly is storm shield defenses and endurance, and so that's why I have my survivor squads built the way I do. If you're out after just shoot 'em up or you know that kind of a gameplay, then you need to build your survivor squad basically with the same principles that I show in my video, but you want a more heavyweight towards ranged and ability type survivors. Will I help you with your twine endurance build? So the really short answer, I've been giving long answers to questions, and so here's the really short answer: no. I get asked by a lot of people, will I help them with their twine endurance? And for all of the reasons that I just mentioned, the answer is no. And it just is better if you want to get the twine endurance banner to join somebody who's already got one built with the proper survivor squads. Because quite honestly, it took me 4 months, really, probably 4 months, to gather all of the necessary survivors, the trap durability survivors, to put into my squad to get where I'm at right now. I'm going to do bingo. I'm going to post. It's going to be a surprise, so people are going to have to watch. But I'm going to post an alert giving people 30 minutes advance notice before I start playing bingo. But I am going to do a bingo giveaway. And I'm going to give away a lot of nice stuff today.
Another wave coming soon.
I have made it here with these Twitch abilities thanks to you all, and so I'm going to show you my appreciation and sort of give back some things that I think might can help you. Oh snap, it's going to come from this direction. I definitely did not build for that. We're going to do some shoot 'em up over here. This is a very temporary spawn right here, so y'all come up here. We're going to have to shoot 'em up a little bit. I don't really want to build over here at all. Oops. We're going to have flingers on this. Y'all look out for the flingers, and I'll put these 4 spikes down. Yeah, I know your games. You're trying to sneak this way. It's just not going to happen. Good, that didn't last very long.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Well, I did when I first started Twitch. When I first started, I did a Twine Endurance, did a Canny Valley Endurance. I did all of them actually, and I did them for Twitch followers to sort of help build my Twitch channel. And so I have a YouTube video of an entire Twine Peaks Endurance, but I am going to do another one, and when I do, you're going to know about it. But I do have to, make some changes to one of the amps, thanks to an update that came out probably last month. But I am going to do that again. I absolutely am. Here come the flingers. They're going to try to go around the long way. I'm going to try to sneak all the way around here. Yes, that was the update. And interestingly enough, I didn't even use that door thing. But it affected more than just the doors. I said all along the doors wasn't really, the door thing wasn't really a glitch. It wasn't really, the door thing was really more of just rumors than facts, actually. Although they were kind of on the right track about what caused certain things to happen because of a door. But if you notice, the very number one recommendation of everybody touting the door thing was don't stand near the home base, or don't stand near the objective. And so it wasn't really the door that was the glitch. There wasn't really any glitch at all. What it was they had designed the husks to do certain things. And you still have two different classes of husks, or two groups, however you want to call it. You've got attacking husks, and the attacking husks are the ones that want to go for the objective, target, whatever that might be. So their only objective is to go straight, pick a beeline straight to the target. And then you have what's called assassin husks, or assault husks. Either way, either word is a good adjective to use. And those assault husks, or those assassin husks, they're designed to go for the player, wherever the player is, or wherever the player is standing. And so they were correlating where the players are standing with the doorways, and it had nothing really to do with the doorways at all, as much as it did with where are the players standing. So that's a very good question, Ball Boy. So one of the things they did in the update is they changed the AI for the exploders, the exploding husks, and the smashers. So now the exploders are not considered assassin husks any longer. They're attacking husks. So builds have to reflect that. And you know what? With all these good questions, I am going to YouTube this. I'm going to put this on YouTube later today. I think this information might be able to help a lot of people. All right, let's go and place this this amp that I was showing you over here. Yep, that one right there. And I'm going to go build it out. No worries, it was my father-in-law who died, and he lived in Tennessee, and so yeah, that kept us away while he was sick. And let's see here, I'll go over this way. And he didn't live very long after that. And then, you know, it was the time dealing with that. I'm going to knock these if you don't mind. here and sneak. So you just have right at it. And I got a gift for them. Yeah, so then after that, then we went on vacation. We hadn't had a vacation in probably 2 years because, you know, of him being sick for so long. Then we went on vacation, and then those two things kept me away for about a month. Hang on, let me catch Twitch here. I have a question. Place tire traps that are above a ramp. Oh, another excellent question. So there is a directionality component for the tire traps, and that is absolutely not it. So I'm going to show you right now since you asked. So what you want to do with the tire trap is you want to face with the spawn point to your back, okay? And you want to get your trap enabled. You want to look up and place it. So if you're on Twitch and you're watching, you look to the very left, you'll see that cylinder, that muffler, is facing towards the spawn point. So I'm going to place it like that. So what happens is when they walk up, these tires are going to fall, and they're going to fall in this direction, and they're going to create a line that knocks the husks backwards. So I'll let you place that one. Exactly, that's exactly how you do it. And if you want to do one more here, that would be good. Just one more set of tires would help. And I'm not gonna, since you're gonna put tires up there, I'm not gonna really go crazy with a lot of traps on this. So those tires are gonna create a really good line for them. But I am going to let them dance. They're gonna have a disco. We're gonna have some flingers on this one. They're gonna want to try to get around, and so give them a little bit of that right there. Put a few wall darts down here, and we'll be good to go. Get ready to start it, because I think we're about ready. Oh, I want to do one more thing while I'm thinking about it. Where was that? Here. Right here. Alright, start it up. Let's do it!
Here we go! Shield power increasing. Prepare for an attack from the north.
We should be able to just run this thing out the rest of the way, bro. Okay, so here's another question. So which one is the easiest? So let me answer that this way. Proportionately, they're all the same. It is true that twine is the absolute hardest, and that stonewood is absolutely the easiest. So what do I mean by they're proportionately the same? Well, if you look, we have a tier 1 ceiling piece here, and its building health is 1,145. And I'll upgrade it, and now it's 2,590. upgrades again, will get its max. And so I can demonstrate it this way. And I'll show a couple of added ways to know. Alright, so now it's maxed. Its maximum building health is 4,015. If you're in Twine Endurance, you do realize that that building health is going to be a lot more than that, right? So, proportionately speaking, they're all about the same, because the building health, if you look at the bottom left of your corner, you'll notice that your shield, you'll notice that your health is all proportionately lower too. So if you're in Twine, you're going to have the highest building health, you're going to have the most amount of shield and the most amount of health, because it's, quote, the hardest and it's the last one. And they proportionately are downgraded from Canny Valley to Plankerton and to Stonewood. So proportionately speaking, they're theoretically all about the same. Now, if you look at your weapons, if you open your weapon slot and you go to some of your weapons, you'll notice, for example, the crank shot, a 144 crank shot, if you can see it on Twitch, but you can also open it on your own panel and notice that your weapons are also downgraded. So how much damage your weapons can do is proportionately downgraded based upon which world it is that you're playing in. You want to launch me up with a bow. Oh, I see you got a... Alright, here we go. You need to time it so that as soon as I hop up there you go. Sweet! Oh, this is going to make an awesome YouTube video. I am still rising. I am still actually rising. Now I'm beginning to fall. Hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't think I've ever been launched that high before, come to think of it. Never gonna make it back. But look how far out we are. Whole Plankerton platform is right there. Sweet! Did I answer the why is that question? So the short answer for the why is it question is this. Would it really be fair to run a Plankerton Endurance or anything else with Twine quality guns and, you know, Twine building health and everything else? I don't think so. It wouldn't be a challenge at all then. So that's the short answer as to why. Alright, we only have 3 waves here, so this is number 2.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Oh my goodness. He's a ninja, he can get back. Yes, there is. I have never been launched as high as I was, though, just then. I have a few trying to sneak around. Pesky little creatures. Where are they getting in at? Oh, they're getting in right here. Let me block that off right now. Mind when we come back in for the next one to block that off right there. I keep forgetting. I craft those xenon bows in 144 if y'all want one. Come up here. I'll drop 4 of them, and y'all can each have one. This one's not been used very much. Probably once. Here's another one. Never been used. Here's another one. That one's never been used. There's another one. That one's never been used. So there you go. There's your free giveaway. Free giveaway. How about that? Now there's 3 144 xenon bows on the ground. Have it. Moon and Patrick, y'all gonna come up here and get a xenon bow? I just got affiliate yesterday. So the short answer to your question is yes, but how much I don't know. As long as y'all stay on in the channel, let those ads run, then we get paid. That's how that works. But I just have the default ad setting, whatever that is. Some people run ads every 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know what mine are. It's just whatever the default setting is. I still haven't learned anything about any of that. Y'all don't pick these xenon bows up. I'm gonna get them. There you go. There's one for you, Patrick. You're welcome. Alrighty, last wave.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
I want to help him finish his Plankerton first, and then after that we can do that before we go to mine and run endurance. Okay, I am going to run. I'm doing all this because he needs and wants the endurance banner, but he can't get it unless he's finished. So that's kind of why I'm doing this right now. But I'm aware of a lot of glitches. I tell you what, I hesitate to show that on Twitch, and because some of them are just fun, they don't really do much. If I do, the Epic developers will be patching that thing before green gets on a leaf. So I'd want to do that offline. I've been trying to tell streamers that for a long time. Stop YouTubing your stuff, because they're going to just wind up fixing it. Most of them are just nostalgic. They don't really do much other than, you know, look cool. But some of them actually have a function. Glass walls. That was interesting. So, a translucent wall, is that what you're talking about? A wall, you know that there's a wall is there, but you can see through it. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. No, I don't think I need anything. Thanks for asking. Alright. Oh, it's got 1 health, but it's fully upgraded metal. Interesting. So it's a translucent wall. So if it's at 1%, you can still see it. But you can see through it. It's pretty neat. I had a aesthetically pleasing stone wood once before, and then I got a lot of requests for people doing stone wood endurance, and so I just tore it down and made a stone wood build out of it, an endurance build. So if you guys are watching on Twitch, this is going to be a YouTube video later on, just to demonstrate that it doesn't take a lot really to build a storm shield defense. A lot of people just go way out, just start building all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's not needed. A lot less is needed than most people think. As you can see, this is even overbuilt. I got traps back here that haven't even been used yet. These have, because they have a 6 tile range. But other than that, even this is overbuilt. So you guys watching on YouTube later on, hopefully you can see you don't need to go and use 3,000 structures for any kind of stone wood build. I've got that Sasquatch. It's called Sasquatching or something. I met a guy the other day, last week, that had a really interesting stone wood in Plankerton Home-base, and I'll just leave it at that. Very interesting. It didn't function as anything except, you know, for you to go in and look around, and it's like, oh wow. So my YouTube channel is exactly the same as my Twitch handle, except there's a space between King Kahuna and Games. I'll type it. And that's my YouTube channel. Alrighty, there's number 8. Congratulations. When you get back to the lobby, just go back again and just start it up. We're ready to go.
Here we go. Shield power increasing. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Hey Warren, we're just doing some SSDs because we're going to run my Plankerton Home-base next, and he needs to get this thing finished. That's all we're doing. He kicked you a minute ago because we were over slotted. How are you doing this morning?
I'm tired. I gotta do like 5 homework assignments.
Oh no.
But I don't really want to do.
Oh no.
But I
It's all good, ball boys. No worries. I'll help you tomorrow with it, okay? You're welcome to come back now if you want, just for these llamas. You can join back on me if you like. The mini llamas are nothing to be poo-pooed. A lot of gold in them. For every 10 mini llamas, you average about 1,000 gold. I mean, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but a good average is about 1,000. Okay, so that's fine. So you broke all of your builds also? Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to do my dailies with you. I think that's...
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Wow, a spawn point just blew up a tree. You'll see it on video here on Twitch in just a minute. It looked like confetti flying out of the sky. It actually at first looked like one of those takers in Ventures that sort of explode into a bunch of different bats. Here it is. You see it right there on Twitch? Funny.
There's a trap missing. I don't know what that's on.
Alright, we have an elimination round. Let's kill them up.
Well, that's it.
You stay up all night, Warren?
Oh, why do you say that?
Because you said you were tired.
Break in the action. Another wave
Oh,
coming soon.
no.
Prepare
Really?
for an attack from the
Yes.
east.
After playing with you,
Yeah.
you left. And I think I stayed like maybe probably max 30 minutes playing. I
Okay.
did like 2 resupplies, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I did. Yeah. Oh, so I was really tired.
Oh, look, a midget made it through. Incredible.
How did a midget hit me? What?
A midget got through that tunnel. It just ran straight under the tires. And they're so fast.
Damn it. Get another one.
Yeah. Come over here, Moon. Stand over here. We don't want them to go over that way.
Another one.
Yeah, they were following Moon around. That's one of those assassin husks I was talking about earlier. They track the player and not the target.
Told me that in a couple months ago.
Yeah, I told you that more than a year ago.
Yeah.
Another midget made it through. Funny. Hello, Alex. I'm on Twitch, by the way, Alex. If you join Twitch, it helps me get to partner. That's what I'm working on next. I've got 2 of the 3 prerequisites already done for partner. So I'm working on a 3rd one right now.
How many followers have you gotten already?
On Twitch, I think I'm at 132.
Wow. I was just like a month ago or something.
Basically, I started about a month ago, yeah. Technically, I started a little earlier than that. But like I said, as you know, I was away for a good month, maybe a little more due to a death in the family and vacation. So this is going to be a YouTube video later today. Mainly for the commentary that we put into it in the very beginning of this. It's going to be heavily edited. I'm not going to show the whole thing.
You edit while you're doing endurance?
Yes, I'm going to edit it while I'm doing endurance. You know me pretty good, bro.
I just know how to, like, time management. I love that. So I got my schedule down already. Like, in my mind, I don't like nothing.
I am going to restart my game and computer, though, before I run the endurance, because I don't... Last time, it just kicked me out. Like at wave 27. It kicked me out of the party. And then ended for everybody. I haven't had that happen in a long time, more than a year.
Another wave coming soon.
So I don't know if that was just, you know, a update glitch or what, but just for good measure, I'm going to restart my machine so that I can eliminate the potential for that happening again. Alrighty. Oh, I can finally get up to here. I should have thought about that earlier. Yeah, put some traps up here right now.
But what about this tunnel? Don't they go through this?
Yeah, they can. In fact, let me go over there and put a couple things real quick. 'Cause I did forget to do that. Just in case. Thanks for noticing. looks like they all just want to go that way. Fine by me. Say that again? What'd you say, Alex?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay. That must have been the devil speaking in my ear. Warren, your troller's got creep on it. Motion creep.
Yeah, I just live with it now. I play Battle Royale. I destroy little kids online with it, so I'm used to it. But sometimes it gets annoying. That's what I'm saying. There's like a temporal fix to it, but I don't need it.
Well, I guess I ought to go up there and just sort of expedite this thing a little bit. You did it! Alright, when we go back in the next time, I want to add a couple of things to that tunnel. And then it won't take me 30 seconds, and then we'll start it again for the last one.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again.
Alright, let me go and add that tunnel real quick. And then you can start it up. But I want to add to that tunnel one last time here before you start it.
Yeah, because I need to go do my Candy Valley.
You want to do Candy Valley?
No, I can do my Candy Valley. I have it all set up.
Okay. Oops.
See ya.
All right. Bye bye.
What flux does Plankerton Endurance give you?
Flux? You mean perk ups?
Yeah.
So you will win either rare or epic.
You know, when do you get epic?
It's not. That's not the right question. You're going to get one or the other.
So it's luck.
You know, there's a theory behind that, whether it's luck or what, and I don't have any answer for it, except I will say this. Some people say that if you shoot the UFO, then you wind up getting epic, and if you don't shoot the UFO, then you wind up getting rare, but I have not ever found that to be true. So I do agree with you. I think it's more random than anything else. Absolutely do. I am with you on that. One more thing here, and then, because I couldn't get to this because of the storm. I keep using that one. I need to use this one. And I'll put 3 traps down and then you start it up. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Oh, wait. One more. One more. This one. Over here on this amp. I gotta put a stop to it right here. Okay, where is it? It's not there. Where is it? Oh, it's over there on that one. Right here. Alright, you can start it. I'm ready. This is the last one. Yep. Ready. Ready, Freddy.
Here we go. Shield power increasing. Prepare for an attack from the north.
I'm going to do bingo this afternoon, and I'm going to give everybody a 30-minute heads up. Everybody's going to get a 30-minute warning. that for? Profaners everywhere.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Alright, we have an elimination wave here. So let's see how fast we can end this thing.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Mobs.
Prepare for an attack
No.
from the north.
Alright, just to give, say again.
Now the dog's crying because he's outside. Because he's on his heels now.
So just to give a heads up for everybody watching live on Twitch, when this is finished, I'm going to end the stream and start a Plankerton Endurance. If you want to join along, it would be highly recommended that you have finished your Storm Shield defenses for Plankerton, all 10, or else you're just not going to get all of the rewards you're looking for, like the banner, the legendary loot llama, the tickets or V-Bucks, whichever one it is that you get. You will not get those items if you join, but you will get the perk ups and the gold. So, but anyway, you're more than welcome to join. It's fully AFK. I encourage you to bring a constructor with a recycling team perk and farm mats, because that's what I'm going to do. But it'll give you a really good chance, a good opportunity to, yes, of course you can. It'll give you a really good chance and opportunity to earn the banner, get that one knocked out of your way, and so any Twitch follower that's online that sort of met those requirements is going to be the first to be able to join the queue. And yes, Moon, of course, I'm doing all of this for you and Patrick, really. Though there's 2. I've only got 1 slot left. So if you want to be the one to join the Plankerton Endurance, and you don't already have a committed slot, do join the queue now. You've already got all the banners worn, right?
Nah, I don't think
I did you already, huh? Do you have Plankerton? Okay. Alright, then I'm going to ask you to give up your slot for one other person, but I'll do Kenny. You said you had Kenny?
Yeah.
And Plankerton?
Correct.
But you don't have Stonewood and Twine?
I don't have Stonewood or Twine.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll keep that in mind the next time I run Twine. And you can join Stonewood anytime.
I don't really feel like doing Stonewood.
You don't want rare perk ups? You don't want 2 hours and 30 minutes of your time wasted on 256 blue perk ups?
I do, but like I don't like feel like it,
And you can get more blue perk ups doing other things than that. That was sort of a tongue-in-cheek comment, because there's a lot of players that do public Stonewood endurances still to this very day. They do them for BR XP. They're very proud of their quote AFK Stonewood endurance, but they need the help of 3 other public players to finish. Yes, of course. Like I said, though, I got to tweak 1 amp.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
A Twine endurance is really best run if you're expecting epic perk ups. Although there's no guarantee you're going to get epic perk ups, but it's really best run for that. You can get legendary perk ups. Hey Yusef, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. What's going on? We've got 1 more amp after this. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a long time, man. What you been up to? Doing good? So, in order to activate the team perk recycling, you need 2 other constructors in the loadout. Doesn't matter which 2 they are, but in order to activate the team perk, you have to have 2 other constructors in the loadout. So if you want to go ahead and get together, 3 constructors, 1 hero in the lead, and then 2 in the loadout, the support team. That is all you need to activate the team perk. Oh, absolutely no one can farm from other people's bases. If you want to farm mats, you got to bring in your own constructor loadout. If I catch you farming other people's mats, then you're going to get kicked from the party. And it's just easy enough for everybody to bring in their own. Thanks for clarifying that. Because other people are there to farm mats too. Now once I get full, y'all can start farming from mine. But I do need to make up some metal and some. I'm down to 600 metal here. I put almost 5,000 metal in this base. But once I get full of mats, then I'll tell you, y'all can start farming from mine. I don't care. But don't farm from other people's home recycling base. Playing GTA. What is GTA? Oh, thanks.
Man, you are old, bro. How do you not know what GTA is?
Say it again.
How do you not know what GTA is?
It's a game. GTA. What does GTA stand for?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I know what that is. Look, you kids have so many acronyms for so many different things. CYA could mean just about anything other than cover your ass. So, I mean, there's no... That's why I ask. I know. You want a 144 crankshot, Yusef? No? Alright. Alrighty, we got 1 minute left and 1 more amp. I do. You want one of those? I got every one of them in a 144. Which flavor do you want? Nature, fire, or water? Or you can have one of all each. I don't care.
We have a break in the action.
All right, here we go with the last one. All right, I'll meet you over here at the spawn point, and then I'll give you 3. Oh, we have an illumination around here. Alrighty, let's see, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Alright. Let's see, here is nature. Here is the water. And fire I have is used. Do you want it, or do you want energy? I have an energy one that's not used. Here, you can have it. You want a fire one used? All right, here. You can have that. It's used. That's good. That helps me making some space for this giveaway I'm doing today on Twitch. You Seth, do you have a Twitch? Do you have Twitch? You do? Can you follow my channel? Oh no, you don't have Twitch. Then that means you can't follow. That's alright. Wife talked me into following, to doing Twitch. So far, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. People are really good. Thank you for the metal, by the way. I didn't really need it. I've got like 80,000 metal in my storage, but it does help. Alrighty, very nice. Congratulations, all done. Okay, Twitch friends, I'm going to end this stream now, and we're going to run Plankerton Endurance. And so if you're watching and you are in the queue already, feel free to join my party as soon as this ends, and we're going to get it started. So as I always do, as I end, I want to encourage you, please go check out my YouTube channel. It's the same as my Twitch name, except there's a space between King Kahuna and Games. And I have some videos that are posted there that I think you might find interesting. And with that, I'm going to sign off. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much.